It's currently November 9th on a Saturday. We are heading off to Renegade today, so this vlog is going to be a behind the scenes of Renegade and then kind of like a recap of the weekend. We're going to see how we do. So this will be interesting. And if you're new here, my name is Elena. I'm a full-time artist. I left my job about a year and a half ago to pursue art full-time, and now I make vlogs and I share my art all on the internet. So if you're new here, subscribe and let's jump into a busy weekend. It's so pretty in Chicago right now. It is like peak fall, right? Good morning, guys. It is Sunday and I'm getting ready for day 2 of Renegade. I am a little sluggish. I'm not sick, but I feel like I might be getting sick. Like I'm starting to lose my voice when I'm talking to people and I'm just really tired. So I'm hoping I feel good today and have just a good day in sales and meet some cool people. I will say, this specific fair, this is the third or fourth time I've done it. It just kind of keeps getting worse and worse, if I'm being totally honest. And like, I love Renegade, I really do. But if I'm being totally honest, and let me know if you do Renegades in other cities because I'm curious how it is for you guys. We are so jam-packed in our little booths. Like, I can't even go behind my table, so I have to sit in front. So this is what I mean, I'm losing my voice. I have to sit in front of my table this year, which I hate. I love being behind my table because I think it kind of like makes a more comfortable shopping experience for customers. Like, they feel like they don't have to talk to me. They don't want to, if they want to be left alone, all that. But I'm like front and center, and I'm basically in front of all of my merch and all my stuff. So people can't really see it unless I'm like moving out of the way, and it's really awkward. But the only way I can get behind my table is if I crawl under the table, and it looks ridiculous. So I don't know. They came and measured and said it was a 6-foot booth, and I just like don't buy it. I'm like, there's no way this is a 6-foot booth. All my neighbors and I are like, this is insane. There's no way. No way. There's no way that this is a 6-foot booth. And they're expensive, so like we're paying a lot of money for this, and I don't know. It's just not like a comfortable shopping experience this year, and even all the customers are on top of each other. Like, if you have to go to the bathroom, good luck getting back into your booth because it'll take you so long. But like, even other customers, I'm overhearing their conversations and they're saying, yeah, it's too crowded. Like, we can't even move around to get to other vendors. So, I don't know. I find that very interesting, and I'm curious what your guys' perspective is on this if you've done other Renegades. So, hoping for a good day 2. I don't want to call this fair a wash because it's so much work, but we're making a profit, so that's good. But yeah, let's gear up for day 2, and I have to head over there in a few minutes, so wish me luck. Okay, here's the fit check. I'm wearing these little red leather ballet flats, I guess, from Madewell. And then these jeans are Abercrombie. And then my scarf is Guest in Residence, Gigi's brand. I love it. And then this navy sweater is Banana Republic. I think these earrings are Target. And then all my rings. Come with me to Renegade as a vendor. Our booth spots were pretty tight this year, so I had to be really smart with how I set everything up. One thing I've been really pushing at art fairs this year is more affordable art. So that means lots of stickers and mini pins. I did sell a few original pieces though, like this one. I think the junk journal craze has made everyone so obsessed with stickers recently. So if you're considering doing a fair, definitely have a bunch of stickers on hand. I ran into so many people who've seen my work on Pinterest, have my art tattooed, and even know me from the Love on Tour merch. I absolutely loved meeting you guys, and thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning, guys. I have a peppermint mocha latte that I just made, and I have my stars on my face. I just got in cozy clothes for today, and I'm ready to debrief you on this year's Renegade. So this year's Renegade, I thought, was good and bad for many reasons. The pros, I love to start with the pros. I met so many amazing customers and like followers and friends and just like lovers of the brand, and that was so cool. The amount of people that came up to me saying that they've either seen me from these vlogs or from TikTok was crazy. It was so many people, and it was just a really cool feeling, this Renegade in particular. And I think it's just because the election was earlier this week, and I think there was kind of a heaviness in the air all week, but then there was like a lot of joy and hope and just a good energy at the fair, which I wasn't really expecting, but it was really nice to see. And like the amount of people that came up to me saying this week has been so hard, but my art was like a nice pick-me-up for them, and they look forward to what I had to share every day, especially during this week, because it was really helping them with everything. So I think that's just really cool, and it just kind of goes to show the power of art. And when we are in such uncertain times, I think art is something that we can really lean on, because it gives this sense of community and belonging, and that's what we really need right now, is community, and we need to stand together. And I think that was kind of a really cool thing I learned from this weekend, is that community means everything. So I'm very grateful for my community, and that was like the biggest takeaway I had from this Renegade. And onto the negatives. I said this the other night, and I think I'll share that clip before this, but we pay so much money for these booths, and the Renegade craft fairs wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for the artists that attend and the vendors that attend and make it a great show for everyone. There is no room to do anything. Like, I had to crawl underneath my table if I wanted to get to the other side to pick up like a t-shirt for someone if they wanted a different size, or I had to run all the way around, and it was so congested it would take me probably 5 minutes to like get to the other side, even though I was just going over a few booths. So I think the venue that Christmas Renegade, Holiday Renegade is in, it's the Morgan Manufacturing in West Loop. I think they, one, need a new venue, or two, they need to cut down on how many vendors are there, because it's, sadly, and I don't really like saying that, but I think it's just not a big enough space for all of us. And I could tell it was stressing out shoppers and people with babies and like elderly people there, because it was so cramped it was like kind of unsettling, and I think that was bothering shoppers, and I don't blame them because it took you 5 minutes to get from one booth to the next, and it was just impossible to shop and browse. So I think that made day one really tough for me. But what I did on day two is I sat behind my booth and I tried to equip myself with like everything I needed was easy access, or people could just like pull my prints off of my big grid and stuff themselves instead of me doing it. And I think having me in the back not only gave customers more room, but it helped them not feel like I was like watching them, and it just gave people a little bit more space to breathe. But the person behind me was really chill and did not mind that I was back there because I was technically kind of in her space. But my neighbors were really great. We all just kind of worked together to make it a good and positive environment for each other. And overall, I would give it like a 8 or a 7 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. I just think they need to be better organized, and there's just too many people there. But I love Renegade nonetheless. I think it's really fun, and if you're considering doing it, I really think you should. And you can always get a shared booth, which is much cheaper, but still a great way to get your name out there. So that's my takeaways. I need to do a lot today. I have to organize the studio. I have to start on the Fiorenza Friends subscriptions for November. I have to start enveloping and like packing all those and stamping the envelopes, and we have over 600 envelopes to pack. So that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. I'm really tired, but I'm ready for a good week, and I hope you guys are too. And now I have to varnish a brick because I painted this little brick for a charity event. I kind of went for like a folk theme, and that was kind of the vibe for this brick. Okay, we're gonna let the brick dry, and then I'll probably do one more coat of varnish on it. But I think it's cute. I didn't really have that much time to do it, so I hope they like it. But I think it's very cute for the charity event. So you guys already know I have a website, my Shopify, and that's basically my online shop. But I've been kind of feeling the need to have a place where I can really have a portfolio, and I want like a little corner of the internet to be 1, a portfolio, 2, a blog space, and then 3, most of all, I want it to be like a cool little getaway for you guys to escape to if you need some inspiration, if you want to learn about some of my favorite things in the art world, and just like a fun little corner of the internet that is not my website. And I think I found the perfect platform to build that on. The most important thing I was looking for when trying to find this platform to build my new portfolio and creative corner is I needed it to be so easy to set up and quick. Like I wanted this up and running the same day, and I'm so happy I found a platform that does exactly that and more. So I'm gonna show you guys my brand new durable portfolio. I'm so excited to take you guys on a little tour of my durable portfolio and all of my favorite features that durable offers for you guys. Something that has been so helpful is having access to hundreds of stock images right at my fingertips. I have access to Getty and Unsplash, which are my favorite platforms for stock photos. Something that I really wanted to add to my portfolio page was a section that really gives people kind of this behind the scenes of what I am doing. So this little section is completely dedicated to a sketchbook tour. Another really fun section I wanted to include on my portfolio is a very personalized love letter to you guys. This is something I want to change monthly, and I think it is really cool that I can use AI to just restyle the look and feel of sections, because sometimes my brain gets very tired trying to design things, and this is so helpful and an AI feature I am totally on board for and very excited about. Something I really wanted to start doing with my brand is having a blog that I update monthly. Lastly, something I love that Durable does is it effortlessly connects my Instagram to my portfolio page. And this is so important because I think wherever you're showcasing your brand online, you need easy access to all of your social channels, especially the ones that you're sharing content on daily. So this is so helpful so people can see exactly what I am up to. I hope this inspires you guys to take initiative and start building your own website or portfolio page using Durable, because it literally takes you 30 seconds. And with that, you can reach hundreds of people and show the world your art, because the world definitely needs to see it. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's Tuesday, November 22nd, and I am having kind of a slow morning. I went out and took Maverick out. I cleaned up the apartment a little bit more, and I just finished my junk journal spread. This was for my trip to Portland, Maine. So I guess this is like my November spread. So I thought this was so cute. So I'll of course do the pretty scanned version of this so you guys can see all the details up close. So I'm gonna share that soon, and I definitely want to add this spread and like my junk journal spreads in general to my durable portfolio that I was showing you guys. I think that's gonna be like a really cute addition just to offer some inspiration to people. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I have no idea how long it's gonna be, but I feel like it's getting pretty long. So I'm gonna try to edit this and get it up by this week. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I have so many fun things planned for the holiday season, so stay tuned, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next vlog.